Hi guys and welcome back. I hope we're doing well. So I had a request to do a tattoo tour, which I am absolutely flattered by. Thank you. I think it's actually quite nice to do this now as we're on the approach to our next sort of step out of lockdown. I am now seriously starting to plan for my next tattoo, sharing ideas with my new tattoo artist. So it'll be nice to catalogue where I am at this present moment. So I'm just going to dive straight in. There's going to be no particular order. I'm not going to go into massive amount of detail. I'm quite literally just going to tell you where they are, what I've got, and if they have some sort of meaning to them. So I'm just going to go through them and then I'm going to add cutaways in of the tattoos close up so you can have a proper look and see them, just because I can't really show you them clearly from being sat here. Okay, so I'll start with my half sleeve. First one is of my cat Thomas. He was a stray who essentially adopted me and my mum. He is the absolute love and light of my life. I have never had a connection with a cat quite like I do with him. He's an old boy now. He's had a very nice life since finding us, and I just wanted to be able to have him with me always, no matter what, always be able to see him. I've then got quite a few roses. Sorry, I don't take this bracelet off, so we're just gonna have to work with it. I've got a cluster of roses here, and then here, and again here. I've then got loads of sort of netting and cool sort of like filler detailing all the way around, just to sort of tie it off without limiting me being able to do my full sleeve. It was just that it looked complete whilst I could only do the half. I've then got my unallume, which is right here, and I need to take my bangle off. I did not think that through. And then on this side I have the exact same again, but with a moon. The unallume means finding your path. This was the first one out of the two that I got. I got it done in Ibiza at a tattoo shop that my mum and dad used quite a lot for the years that we'd always go out there. I got it for a reason. I was in a place where I didn't really know where I was going. I didn't know what I wanted, and I got the second one done because it felt right to then be symmetrical and even. I've then got my world map on my left wrist, and I've then got these 3 tiny little dots inside of it, and had to have them to check I wasn't allergic to the ink, because I'm allergic to most things in life. We then have my Nightmare Before Christmas piece, which is here. It's not finished. My new tattoo artist is going to be finishing this for me and sort of correcting some areas on it just to make me a bit more happier with it. Same goes with my roses. He's going to finish them and add some bits and just complete this section before we then start adding my new pieces. Time has been so hard on us, my friend. Sun goes down but we get back again. So I don't know if any of you saw my first tattoo story that was in partnership with Bepanthem and Stories in Ink, but I have a Bride of Frankenstein cupcake that is very strategically placed right here. The last few, because I think I've covered now the ones that I can sort of show you. I've got a manta ray on the top middle section of my back. I love manta rays, I love stingrays, I think they're beautiful, and they also have a really nice meaning behind them. So if you're interested in knowing what that is, then I'll let you do the research. I got him done in Ibiza at one of our friends' tattoo shops. I love him. Having your back tattooed is a whole new experience, and I think the killer point was when they are adamant on doing that white outlining that goes all around it at the very end of the session. The back of my neck, I then have an arrow, and that's to symbolise sort of being pulled back to be shot forward. On the back of my left calf, I then have a Poison Love bottle. It's very pretty. I love it. The back of my calf was probably the easiest tattoo I've ever had. It was great. And then on the outside of my left ankle, I then have my bull skull, which is the newest addition to me. That was done in October last year when we were able to go back out and see our tattooist. Ankle was a bitch, to say the very least, but he was worth every spiteful second. I think that is it for the moment. I'm really looking forward to being able to see my new tattooist, get these finished and then get my new bits added and feel a bit more complete. This arm I am going to be having or extended into a full sleeve, so that again is very exciting. I'm really looking forward to planning that because I haven't really planned what I'm doing here just yet. I want to get this bit done first and then I can start exploring other avenues. I'd love to know what tattoos you guys have. Do you have any specific that are your favourites? Do you have any that have some meaning to them? So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you here again next week.